I've been seeing life coach Jessica since I was 17. I started seeing her in 2020, the great year of the great, and everything was going crazy. When I first started seeing Jessica, I think one of the key words we found that every time I saw her was overwhelmed. I was constantly overwhelmed. I felt like I had no control over my life. I felt like I was struggling to find any movement in life. I was really sad. I had a lot of problems from childhood and a lot of traumas that I felt held me back in every single area of my life, in my relationships, in my school, in my careers, everything. And so I made the decision to start seeing Jessica as a life coach, because a big part of me was that I really wanted to move forward in life. I didn't feel like I needed the necessary therapeutic going back, but I needed that life coach moving forward dynamic. And then I started seeing her and I realized I need both, and Jessica definitely provided both for me, even though she is a life coach. I mean, we did some therapy and we did then move to life coaching and really moving forward. And as I started to see her, I started mending traumas. I started reconnecting with parts of myself that I hadn't seen in a really, really long time. I started to be able to set boundaries in my life that I've never been able to set before, and Jessica grew with me, as I've been seeing her, like I said, since 2020, almost 2 years now. And as I grew, she started coming with constant new information and constantly helping me move forward and see the future. And it all now, I've seen Jessica with my boyfriend. I've seen Jessica with multiple members of my family. I've mended old relationships that I never knew that could thrive the way that they have today, and I never even knew that I could really get back, but I needed the confidence that she's given me, and I'm setting boundaries. I'm about to start college, which when I graduated, I did not know that I was going to be able to pick myself up and really go back to school, and I'm applied. I'm going to start. I coach volleyball now. When I first started seeing Jessica, I had quit my volleyball team and I didn't know if I was ever going to be able to get back into that world, which is a world that was really important to me, and I'm back in it. I'm coaching and I'm doing things that I never really knew I could do. I'm finding independence that I never knew that I had, and just really thriving. I can praise myself, which is something that I've never been able to do, but I'm feeling on top of the world lately. I'm feeling like I'm never going to stop growing and I'm never going to stop learning, and it makes me happy and excited, and I have Jessica to thank for it. I think that she genuinely has completely transformed my life, and I feel like that sounds dramatic to say, but it is dramatic. She has dramatically changed my life, and in times of crisis, she's gone the extra mile. She's came in on a Saturday for me when I needed her, and staying hours later than she usually comes to see me, and rescheduling my appointment 30 minutes before it's supposed to start because I'm going through it and I can't make it. And she just goes the extra mile to make sure I'm comfortable and to make sure that I'm okay, and to make sure that I always know that she's there for me and that I'm safe and everything's safe with her. That's probably the best thing, is that I've referred Jessica to a lot of people, and a lot of people who weren't sure that they could ever see a therapist and were really insecure about the area of life coaching and therapy, and friends of mine who started seeing her just over emails and the phone, and now they're sitting in her office glowing and talking about everything because she makes you feel so safe that even those people who never thought they could even talk to someone are now talking to her all the time and face to face and loving being able to work on themselves, and it's unreal, like no other.